YouTube, what's good, what's happening, what's popping? Today, we got a story time, a good little story time. This is probably one of the craziest moments of my life. Okay, but I'm gonna combine it too because I was hungry, so I'm gonna turn it into a mukbang too. I just got Chick-Fil-A. That Chick-Fil-A sandwich combo with a small mac and cheese. Let me get my little thumbnail real quick. This is like my first ever real video with my new camera, bro. I just got a new camera, ZVE, Sony ZVE 10. Damn, this shit smell good. I got my thumbnail, bro. So this story time here, the first time I shot a gun, but it wasn't just my first time shooting a gun. I shot it in the house, inside my home, bro. First off, let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show you how you supposed to make your Chick-Fil-A sandwiches. This is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need your sandwich. It can be either spicy or regular. I just so happen to get regular this time. You're gonna need both Chick-Fil-A and Polynesian sauces. And you already know what you're gonna do with it, bro. You're gonna dump that shit on your sandwich. Oh, your Chick-Fil-A on there. You can just dump it on there, bro. Now Chick-Fil-A is no, not in the marrow, not in the marrow, not in the motherfucking marrow. No, I refuse. I refuse to get this shit on my seats. Then you want to take your Polynesian sauce, of course, and do the same thing. Be careful with this one. It's a little liquidy. Boom. All right, we good. We in there. This shit, it's just running all out the side of the sandwich, bro. Oh my god. Throw that whole together, bro. Get a nice little bite. That bit busting. This story right here, I was 14 years old, so it was about 6 years ago. All right, I was 14. I was in the 8th grade, and I got two brothers. If you don't know, I'm the third. I'm the youngest in my family. Actually, I got 2 brothers and 3 sisters. 3 sisters on my dad's side, my 2 brothers on my mom's side. But I grew up with my brothers, right? Got 2 of them. Alex, he the oldest. Andre, he the second oldest. And then it's me, the youngest. At this time, I was 14 in the 8th grade. Andre probably was about 24, maybe, right? And he had been working. He an electrician. He had been working for a while, and he had finally bought a gun. He bought a gun, bro. He bought a gun, right? Whatever. He bought a Glock. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was a Glock 19, right? It was a Glock 19. That bit was so sexy. I ain't gonna lie. And I forget what's it called, but on the end of his clip, it was like it was red at the end of his clip. It was so damn hard to me, bro. One day, I think I seen him leave for work one day, and for some reason, he will always leave his gun at the house when he went to work, and I can't even remember how I knew that, but I knew he did. And one day, I was at the house by myself. And I'm bored, bro. I'm a 14-year-old. I'm bored, bro. Ain't nobody on the game. Fortnite. Ain't nobody on Fortnite, bro. I wasn't fucking with Warzone at the time. So it's just like, damn, what do I do? So, man, I go snoop around, bro. I go snoop around the house. I'm snooping around, bro. And I go in my brother's room. And, like, you probably wondering, what am I snooping around for? Nothing. Literally nothing in particular. Nothing. I was just looking around. I was just being nosy just for the love of the game, bro. So I go in my brother's room and I'm looking around, and I open a drawer in his dresser. And lo and behold, it's a pretty pristine Glock 19 with the oh my god. That bit hard. That bit hard to this day. That bit was hard. I look at it, I see it. Boom, bow, pussy bitch, don't try to run now. Fuck nigga ain't have his head on. I'ma make sure that these niggas hit me through their headphones. That's all that's playing through my head. That's all that's playing through my head at this time. So what I do? I pick that bitch up. No cap. I pick it up. I pick it up out the dresser, bro. I pick it up. I'm looking at it. And I really don't know how I knew this, but I really don't know how I knew this, but I had some sort of gun safety knowledge, bro. Cause At this point, as a 14-year-old, never held a gun, never picked up a gun. I don't think I ever seen a gun at this point, but I knew. I'm holding that bit like no finger on the trigger, no shit like that. And I'm looking at it and I'm figuring out how it works. Little button on the side, let the clip out. Pull the hammer back. I figured out how to slide lock that motherfucker. I was really like just looking at that bit and fucking with it. And I was oh my god, I was so fucking stupid, bro. I was dead. I was taking pictures with it. I was taking pictures with that bit. I was in that motherfucker. Like dead ass fool. Like that was dumb in here. I deleted. I don't know. Them pictures long ago. I deleted them hoes, but I definitely took them bitches. Is this gonna be good as hell or nasty as fuck? Oh, this shit bust. Oh yeah, this busting. Okay, this busting. But I'm taking pictures with it and stuff like that. I'm still learning how it works. Then I would cock it. Now one in the head. I would do that shit again and motherfucker pop out, right? So I'm just learning my way around a firearm, really. When I was doing this shit, it wasn't loaded. No clip, nothing. I wasn't that damn stupid. I was stupid. I was wild, but I wasn't that damn stupid and wild. But what happened was, as I progressively messed with it more and more, when I knew it wasn't loaded and stuff, I pulled the trigger. No cap. I pointed somewhere. I took all the bullets out the clip, bro, and I would practice loading the gun, cocking it, shooting it. Loading it, putting the clip in, cocking it, shooting it. Putting the clip in, cocking it, shooting it. I was practicing doing that. Click, click, click every time, right? Whatever. I was practicing how to put the bullets in the clip and all that. That shit was hard, not gonna lie. Putting them bullets in, loading the clip up with bullets, that shit kind of hard. Well, at least for 14-year-old Mario. I'm like, now I'm comfortable with it. Now I'm like, just doing shit, bro. Just loading the bullet into it, taking that bit out, whatever, right? Then it get to this point where I got the clip loaded. Oh man, damn. Oh, this is so fucking stupid. If 20-year-old Mario today had a talk with 14-year-old Mario back then, oh my god, that conversation would be so fucking funny, bro. But it get to a point, bro. I got the clip fully loaded. I put it into the Glock. I cocked that bitch. Now it's one in the chamber, one in the head, right? I take the clip out. Now, like I said, you know how guns work. You got bullets in your clip and you cock your gun, it's one in the chamber now, right? But I took the clip out thinking like, oh, it ain't nothing in here, right? I take the gun and I point it like at the dresser. I wasn't really aiming at anything in particular. I just take it and then pow! That bitch go off. Ears ringing, specifically my right ear, because I shot on my right hand. Ear ringing instantly, heart start going, adrenaline, fight or flight is activating. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit, what the fuck did I just do? I look at the ground, it's a shell casing. I'm like, I gotta hide the evidence. I gotta hide the evidence. Bro, oh my god. That was crazy. Like, I ain't panic or nothing. Like, I didn't panic or nothing. My thoughts were pretty clear. That ain't a good thing, is it? I see the shell case on the ground. I try to pick it up. That bitch hot. That bitch hot. I let it cool down for a second, right? And then I put the gun back where I found it, right? And I'm looking around like, where did the bullet go? Because like I said, I wasn't aiming at anything. I look at the dresser, and the dresser got a 9mm hole in it, bro. And I shot it like this, so it's going through the dresser, bro. Matter of fact, the dresser at the house. I can show you. I can show it to you, bruh. The dresser is at the house. It's still there. I put the gun back. Oh, like little wood chip pieces and shit was around the room. So I went, got a vacuum, vacuum all this shit up. And by the time I did all this, the shell casing done cooled down. So I take the shell casing, I pick it up, I go outside, and I throw that motherfucker in the woods. What else was I supposed to do? I throw it in the woods, bro. I get rid of it. I get rid of the evidence. And I look around his room like, it looked good. it looked good in there. Like nothing ever happened besides the little hole. Damn. Keep that little hole. Keep the little hole in mind. After I throw the shell casing away, I go back inside. I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? I made me a fettuccine Alfredo TV dinner. Probably watched the episode or two of Hunter x Hunter, and I took a nap. I went to sleep. I went to sleep like ain't nothing ever happened. I'm cool for like a day, 2 days. Nobody say nothing. My brother, this one day, I'm at the house. He at the house. I hear him in his room. And I hear him grab his gun. And you know how a gun sound when you messing with it, that metal sound when you hitting it and you taking the clip and stuff like that, whatever, the little sounds. And keep in mind, it's a bullet missing. It's a bullet. I can't remember how much his shit was held. I think his shit, I can't, however much his shit held. Point being, he was one bullet short, and he was just messing with his gun. And I hear him fucking with the bullets. And all of a sudden, I just hear, loud ass gasp, like, what the fuck? And you're like, Morgan, did you get my gun and shoot it? I can't even like really remember what he was saying, but I was like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, I did. I did. Like, shit, nigga, you know, like, what's the, ain't no point of me lying to you. Like, yes, I did. And whatever happened, right? And then he don't tell moms. He don't tell moms until the next day. I'm at school. And he texting me, he's like, oh, I'm not gonna discipline you because that's not my place. Oh, that's for mom to do. And like, do you understand what you could have did? You could have hurt yourself. You could have killed yourself. And we would have been having to bury you in like the guilt he would have been feeling and stuff like that, right? I'm at school and I see that text. And I don't even think I replied to it or nothing like that. But we had a basketball game that day. We had a basketball game in Quitman. We went and played Quitman Middle School. We won that game. Man, it was a good ass game. I got off that game. I remember. I got off that game. But afterwards, bro, cause he done told my mom at this point while I was at school. My mom, she texted me too. I can't remember what she said or nothing like that. After the game, I'm in the car with my mom's. And she talking to me. She was like, how did you know what to do? And I was like, I just figured it out. Just looking at the gun, seeing the anatomy of it. And like, I just figured out how it worked. Except the look, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Hey, you know what's crazy? DJ Ghost told a story just like this, bro. He was like, he had the clip in, he cocked the gun, and he took the clip out. And he didn't know that it's one in the head. And DJ Ghost, shit, he wanna look crazier than me. I wasn't aiming at myself. He said, but he got gonna pull the trigger and shot himself. But then auntie called him. But that was besides the point. I'm explaining it to my mom, and what she did to me, I can't even remember. Damn, I can't remember. My mama beat the shit out of me. My mama must beat the shit out of me. I can't even remember what happened. She definitely took my phone for sure. And my game for sure. For how long? I can't remember. I couldn't tell you. I got a stern motherfucker. Oh my God, I was getting chewed out for days straight, nigga. For days straight, bruh. It was a crazy time, bro. Like, I real life shot a gun in the house. Real shit though. I know I'm joking and stuff and being all goofy, but like, dead ass though, that was dumb as hell of me, bro. And I could have been seriously hurt or dead, bro. And I did. I learned a lot from it. I learned that when the clip in there and the clip got bullets in it, and you cock that bit, and you take the clip out, it still went in the head. You feel me? And then, speaking of after that, both my brothers, they took me shooting with guns to like show me the actual way, you know. Please be safe. Please know what you do. When you are handling firearms, know what you are doing at all times. I'm pointing at nobody. There's been so many stories of people, kids who got guns and then hurt themselves or hurt siblings. Like, be careful. And parents, if you have kids, you have little brothers, you have little sisters, teach them. Like, we teach kids, like little kids. Oh damn, that ass. I'm such a nigga. We teach little kids to look both ways before they cross the street, shit, before they can even count to 10. We should teach kids gun safety, because this gun is just as dangerous as a car. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a toy, bro. It's not a toy. So please be careful. And there was a story of the time I shot Glock 19 in the house. I done did some dumb shit in my life. I ain't gonna lie. I done did some dumb shit in my life. Like, dead ass. This is one of many story times. This just one of the ones where I got caught. So if you would like to hear another story time from my life, like the video. Like the video and subscribe, bro. I'm almost at 1K. So hit that subscribe button and that like button, bro. I need to get to 1K. I'm almost there. Appreciate you for tuning in. Don't do what I did. Do not do what I did. Learn from my mistakes. A smart man learns from his mistakes. A wise man learns from others' mistakes. Stay up, stay cool, push out them with love and positivity. Be kind to people. Make sure they respect your boundaries, and make sure you got a backbone, you know, push over. Stay up, keep doing your thing, keep going. Peace.